This frame is soon to be featured in the Wharton Esherick Museum's framing competition coming up starting September 18th and running through December. The judging, of course, is going to be on September 18th. I'm looking forward to it, and if you guys are in, the Pennsylvania, Eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey area, you may want to stop on by. I'm sure it'll be interesting, not just to see my work, but to see the work of many other artists. I had originally designed this frame to house the art of a friend of mine who is actually a career artist, does very fantastic work, and he originally asked me to design a frame that would sort of look like a box frame, which is used on pre-stretched canvas, but would house a print. And so it just so happened that this frame also seemed to work very nicely with the ukiyo-e prints. And I ended up framing quite a few ukiyo-e in this particular style of frame, and I find the aesthetic appealing. This particular ukiyo-e is by an artist, Hakusai, who's famous for the Great Wave of Kanagawa. Obviously this is significantly less famous, however still quite appealing, and one of the reasons why I find these particular prints of people to be interesting is that they detail things such as the hair quite exquisitely. I just find it incredible that this can be cut into wood and then transferred onto paper. And like much of the product that's produced in Japan, these are done at multiple steps by different people. So the artist creates the art, somebody else cuts the wood block, and then somebody else even further down the line does the printing, and each step is masterfully done. This was originally printed in the 18th century, however this is a early 20th century reproduction of that, and the reproduction is quite well done. If you compare this one to the one hanging in the Met, it's pretty much identical. The company who printed this is in fact still around today and still making woodblock prints. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed following along with this series. And stay tuned, as I'm sure I'll be putting out more videos of my woodwork coming up soon. I have possibly another cabinet coming up very soon, and shortly thereafter I'm sure even more woodwork, as that tends to be what I do.